Oh, hi. Sorry, you caught me unawares there. Um, Gonna drink some kava and gonna smoke a joint of CBD hemp flower, not cannabis, but like it in some ways. So, the object of the review right now is Ban Waka. It's an incredibly strong kava that you can get from Canopy Botanicals. They've got a website. If you want to search their kava offerings, you need to enter the word kava in their search. Um, and they sell four actually, three types of medium grind. They sell VanuWAKA, Vanuatu Noble, and Solomon Gold. They also sell Vanuatu Green Instant Kava. Sometimes when you buy kava from them, they send you little sample packets. Like here, I have a sample packet of the Vanuatu Instant Green, just a little bit so you can have some to try to see if you like it. I find it's nice to have those little things. He also sends me, whenever I buy a big order, he sends me these bags. They're very useful for, you see the dimensions are just right. Very useful for when you don't have an aloe ball setup. You can just put your kava in the bag, tie it off, and then put it in a mason jar and shake it up with water. I did do a video on that, but it's in French, so je vous demande pardon pour cela. Okay, so, oh, almost forgot. Of course, the big news is the Cavasseur is back. Cavasseur 2.0. Doug is making videos again. He's doing video reviews of kavas. Many of us cut our teeth on his videos and learned all about kava from him. You want to go and check it out. I'm going to put a link down below. And his new one's about mixing squanch Waka with squanch lavena, which is a combination I'm extremely fond of, and I think he is too at this point. So anyway, I'm going to shake up some of my VanuWAKA. I've already had 3 small shells, and I'm feeling pretty good. So I'm not going to shake this for very long. Not like that. Actually, this here, I find this gentle motion is the best. But I do this too sometimes too, especially when I'm thirsty and I want some kava. Now, this here is what I'm going to be smoking. As you can see, it's beautiful. It is called Honolulu Haze. I got this from CBD Hemp Direct. There are many companies that sell CBD hemp flower now. Check out a few. Find the ones that you like. There are many good ones. I mean, really good companies with nice people. They offer excellent products at good prices. Check them out if you like that kind of thing. So anyway, I've got this joint rolled. Lovely stuff. Used my grinder. And it's so fresh and moist that it goes out, so you constantly have to relight it. Now, keep in mind, this will not get you high. It is not cannabis. It's not marijuana. It has 0 THC, well, as close to 0 as legally possible. And it has no psychoactive effects as a result. So you're going to have to get all your psychoactive effects from the kava with this combination. Strong kava, heavy kava, crunk prep kava, that kind of thing, with CBD in pretty much any format, but it's hard to beat a freshly rolled, fresh, top of the line CBD hemp flower. Now this Honolulu Haze has 24% CBD. Anything 20% or above is going to give you a very, very powerful blast of CBD. I use this stuff for making canna butter, for infused oils, for making brownies, and also occasionally a joint, because this has the most rapid way of getting it into your system. You know, there's some issues on combustion. In general, I'm not in favor of combustion. I tend to come down on the side of the people who only use dry herb vaporizers or edibles or infusibles and whatnot. But this is just really, really good, to be honest. And it hits you so fast and you get the full effect of that CBD flower. the combination of CBD and kava is good in pretty much any format. But I find the very, very best is to get some CBD hemp flower with the highest amount of CBD in it. Now that means typically 20% or over, although the first strain of CBD hemp flower, Charlotte sauce, typically is only around about 16%. It's still excellent. The effects are almost as good as stuff that has far more CBD in it, theoretically. I suspect that has to do with the way it interacts with other cannabinoids. Um, so even though it's got lower CBD, you've got more cannabinoids or possibly different ones helping the CBD or something. I haven't got a clue, but I do know I enjoy it. Now, to get back to the VanuWAKA, this has an incredible flavor to it. That's one of the things that stands out. Um, I suspect it is a Forney Enterprises kava. I'm going to put a link to Forney Enterprises website, and they have some really interesting videos about how they prepare their kava, and also about how their factories run. One of the techniques I think in Forney Enterprises kava and most of their Vanuatu ones is they add back in this stuff, the Vanuatu Instant Green, which is made by taking very fresh roots and grinding them up and making fresh grog, which, as you know, is quite strong and delicious. It has a particular flavor to it, and then they dry it to make a powdered instant, and then they put some of that in with their medium grind. So when you're shaking up your aloe ball with the medium grind in it, there's probably some instant green in there, which is having two effects. One, it's giving you that fresh kava feeling, and it's also giving you that fresh kava taste. So this does not taste just like fresh kava, but it has the influence of fresh kava on it. As for the effects, VanuWAKA is a very, I mean, obviously because it's old waka, it's going to be the stronger part of the root system of kava. It does not have the Lavena corm stump, or rhizome it's called, which is nice on its own and nice mix with other kavas, but the strongest kavas are going to be pure waka. And this VanuWAKA is pure pure waka. It tastes what I guess to be something like a ceremonial grade that would be used in Vanuatu for special occasions. It's basically really, really strong. It also has effects that are across the spectrum. Normally with strong kavas you think they're going to be heavy, and this does have a profound heavy component to it, but it also has the cavalactones that provide euphoria and a lot of the heady stuff that's all across the spectrum of what you're going to expect. So, I mean, people will say, "Oh, it's strong, so it's going to be heavy," but no, it isn't. It's definitely mixed, but you'll feel each. You will feel heavy. You will feel euphoria. You will feel the light, cheerful feeling. You will feel, you know, it's almost as if you're drinking a variety of kavas, but it's all rolled into one. It's powerful. The price is extremely reasonable, and because you can get away with making a liter of kava using only 4 tablespoons instead of, sorry, using 3 instead of 4 because it's so strong, you could actually save a lot of money. Or you could do what I just did, and instead of using 3 to make normal strength grog, I used 4, and it's very strong, and it's very good. And I'm going to leave you with just the admonition: go check out Kavasseur's new videos. Check out his old ones. They're all really good, especially if you're just starting out with kava. You need as much good information as possible, and you need to visually see things to know what to expect. So go check it out. And while you're at it, go watch the song Kava Skin by Nawareke. He's a rapper in Vanuatu. And if you drink kava at all, you're going to have to learn to listen to sort of rapping reggae and Gosh, I forgot where I was. This is so much fun, this stuff. It's really good. So anyway, bugger off. Don't forget to not click over there. Don't click up there. Don't click here. Don't click here. Don't click down there. I'm not monetized. I don't give a crap. But you know, if it's good for you, click on whatever you want. Click here, click here, whatever. Just, you know, have a great evening. I know I will. It's been a pleasure. Ciao. Oh, and check out Doug's videos. Cava Sur. There you go.